Numbers chapter 6. And God as noun and verb spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When either man or woman shall separate themselves, to vow a vow of a Nazarite, to separate themselves unto God as a noun and verb. He shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar of wine, or vinegar of strong drink, neither shall he drink any liquor of grapes, nor eat moist grapes or dried. All the days of his separation shall he eat nothing that is made of the vine tree, from the kernels even to the husk. All the days of the vow of his separation there shall no razor come upon his head, until the days be fulfilled, in which he separateth himself unto God as a noun and verb, and he shall be holy, and shall let the locks of the hair of his head grow. Now you can tell that somebody hasn't had a haircut by the ends of their hair. I mean, like, somebody ever. That's part of how they tell if remains are animal or human. All the days that he separateth himself unto God as a noun and verb, he shall come at no dead body, and he shall not make himself unclean for his father, or his mother, or his brother, or for his sister when they die, because the consecration of his God is upon his head. In all the days of his separation he is holy unto God as noun and verb. And if any man die very suddenly by him, and he hath defiled the head of his consecration, then he shall shave his head in the day of his cleansing. On the 7th day he shall shave it, and on the 8th day he shall bring 2 turtle doves, or 2 young pigeons, to the priest, to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And the priest shall offer the one for a sin offering, and the other for a burnt offering, and make an atonement for him, for that he sinned by the dead, and shall hallow his head that same day. And he shall consecrate unto God as noun and verb the days of his separation, and shall bring a lamb of the first year for a trespass offering. But the days that were before shall be lost, because his separation was defiled. Well, don't all your efforts count, but sometimes deeds can overshadow some of that, right? And this is the law of the Nazarite. When the days of his separation are fulfilled, he shall be brought unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and he shall offer his offering unto God as a noun and verb, 1 he-lamb of the first year without blemish for a burnt offering, and 1 ewe-lamb of the first year without blemish for a sin offering, and 1 ram without blemish for peace offerings, and a basket of unleavened bread, cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, and wafers of unleavened bread anointed with oil, and their meat offering and their drink offerings, and the priest shall bring them for God as a noun and verb, and shall offer his sin offering and his burnt offering. And he shall offer the ram for a sacrifice of peace offering unto God as noun and verb, with a basket of unleavened bread. The priest shall offer also his meat offering and his drink offering, and the Nazarite shall have the head of his separation at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and shall take the hair of the head of his separation, and put it in the fire which is under the sacrifice of the peace offerings. And the priest shall take the sodden shoulder of the ram, and 1 unleavened cake out of the basket, and 1 unleavened wafer, and shall put them upon the hands of the Nazarite, after the hair of his separation is shaven. And the priest shall wave them for a wave offering for God as noun and verb. This is holy for the priest, with the wave breast and the heave shoulder. And after that the Nazarite may drink wine. This is the law of the Nazarite, who hath vowed, and of his offering unto God his noun and verb for his separation, beside that which he is able to give according to the vow which he vowed, so he must do after the law of separation. And God his noun and verb spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, God his noun and verb bless thee and keep thee. God his noun and verb make his face shine upon thee, and be gracious unto thee. God his noun and verb lift up his countenance upon thee, and give thee peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. And so the prefix is a little bit different here. So Nazir, Nazir, same thing. Unpruned vine, consecrated. Abstainer. Well, I understand having a class of people that don't handle the dead bodies. If plague breaks out, here's some elite group that doesn't go off with it, but abstaining from some of the good things of life, I don't quite mesh with that. Yush is wouldst, you will, substance, hast, had, do, exist, entity, and just plain your, or yar would be enlightener, faucet canal, shaft, stream, flood, brook, river. Side play. Weedbur Yahweh al Masha. Lamer Dibber al Bani Yishral. Wamrat al Khim Aish al Ashah. Ki Yipla Linder Nider Nazir Lahsir Lihwa Miyan Wishkur Yazir Chamatz Yayin Wichmatz Shukur La Yishta Wakal Mashrat Anbim La Yishta Wa Nabim Achim Wibushim La Yakal Kul Yami Nazru Mukal Asher Yasha Mugpan Hian Mich Ratsnim Wad Zug La Yakal Kul Yami Nader Nazru Tar La Yaber Al Rashu Ad Malat Himam Asher Yazir Lihwa Qaddash Yahya Qadul Para Shar Rashu Kul Yami Haziru Lihwa Al Napash Matla Yaba Labu Walamu Lachu Wal Achtu La Yuthma Laham Bumtum Ki Nazir Alahu Al Rashu Kol Yami Nazru Qaddash Wa Lihwa Waki Yamut Mat Al Yu Baptam Putam Wuthma Rash Nazru Waglach Rashu Bum Thahratu Bum Hashbi Yaglachnu Wabum Hashmini Yaba Shati Trim Al Shani Bani Yuna Al Hakan Al Pentateuch Ahal Muad Washa Hakan Atchad Lachthat Watchad Lalah Wakper Al U Masher Chatha Al Hanpush Wakdash At Rashu Bum Hahwa Wasir Lihwa At Yami Nazru Wahbya Kabash Man Shantu Lasham Wahyamyam Harashnim Yaplu Ki Thama Nazru was at Turat Hanzir Bum Malat Yami Nazru Yabya Tu Al Patach Ahal Muad Wah Qarib at Rabanu Lihwa Kbash Man Shantu Tamim Achad Lalah Wakbashah Achad But Shanta Tamima Lachmat Whale Achad Tamim Lash Lamim Wasal Matsut Salt Halt Blulet Bushmam Rakiki Matsut Machchin Bushman Wam Nachtum Wan Sakiham Wah Aryab Hakhan Lapni Yahweh Washa At Chithatu Wat Altu Wat Hail Yahsha Sipach Shalmim Lihwa Al Sul Hamtsut Washa Hakhan At Manchatu Wat Nasku Waglach Hagzir Patach Ahal Muad At Rash Nazru Walqach At Shar Rash Nazru Wantun Al Hash Asher Tetchet Zabach Hashlamim Walqach Hakhan At Hazra Bushla Man Hail Witchlet Matza Atchit Man Hustle Warqiq Matza Atchid Wantun Al Kapi Hanzir Atcher Het Gulchu At Nazru Wahnif Au Tum Hakhan Tanupa Alapni Yahweh Qadash Huwa Lakan Al Chaza Het Nupa Wal Shuk Het Ruma Watcher Yishta Hen Zir Yigan Wad Turat Hen Zir Asher Yadur Karbanu Lihwa al Nazru Malbud Asher Tashig Yadu Kapi Nadru Asher Yadurban Yasha al Turat Nazru Widber Yahwa al Mesha Lamer Debur al Ahran wal Benu Lamer Ka Tibraku at Beni Yashral Amur Laham Yibrakak Yahwa Wishmurk Yar Yahwa Penu Alik Wich Nuk Yasha Yahwa Penu Alik Wisham Luk Shulwam Washmu at Shmi al Bani Yashral Wani Abrakam.